Content creator ka ba? O gusto mo maging? May nais ka bang malaman sa pagiging content creator? Your Tube Show! Starring Ramir TV and The Rick Matthews here on VGA Radio.
EntrepRadio. Kasama ang inyong mga business voicemates na sina Rene, the Envoy Storalba, at Faith, she's the Voz Pastrana. Sila ang gagabay upang maging fun, meaningful, at successful ang pagsisimula mo sa negosyo. EntrepRadio. Tuwing linggo, alas 2 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon sa VG8 Radio.
Tune in every Sunday, 6 to 8 in the evening.
The Microphone Club Online Show,
where the fun starts as we chill before we get started again.
Hi mga ka-Entreps! This is Merian Gonzales of Battery and Sweet. Catch us on EntrepRadio Online with Rene Toralba and Faith Pastrana this Sunday at 2 p.m. and learn more about our small cupcake and cookie business. So, I'll see you. Kwentuhan tayo on Sunday. Don't forget, 2 p.m. I'll see you. Bye!
Narito na ang inyong bagong magiging Sunday afternoon habit sa VG8 Radio. 2 oras ng inspiration, motivation at empowerment sa makabagong paaralan ng buhay sa online world.
EntrepRadio Online.
Invest early in life and be an entrepreneur. Ito ang susi sa inyong tagumpay. Matuto ng mga tips, techniques at best practices sa pagsisimula ng negosyo.
EntrepRadio Online.
Kasama ang inyong mga business voicemates na sina Rene, the Envoy Storalba, at Faith, the Voz Pastrana. Sila ang gagabay upang maging fun, meaningful, at successful ang pagsisimula mo sa negosyo.
EntrepRadio Online.
Tuwing linggo, alas 2 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon sa VG8 Radio. Powered by Pocholo Academy, Creative Voices Productions, Creative Sound Studios, Voice from Home, The Voice Acting Project, and The Voice Master Channel.
EntrepRadio Online.
Good afternoon mga ka-Entreps! Narito na ang programa para sa makabagong Filipino entrepreneur. Makakasama niyo kami tuwing linggo alas 2 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon para sa usapang punong-puno ng kaalaman sa pagsisimula ng inyong pangkabuhayan.
Tama ka dyan, partner. Alam mo, we inspire greatness, excellence, and success in every Filipino entrepreneur. Dahil dito sa EntrepRadio, may puso ang pagnenegosyo. Kaya Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, isang matamis na hapon sa inyo mga ka-Entreps. Hatid namin sa inyo ang 2 oras ng information, inspiration, motivation, and empowerment para sa ating mga makabagong Filipino entrepreneurs. Guys, welcome to EntrepRadio Online.
We are the voice of Filipino entrepreneurs sa ngalan ng nag-iisang Voice Master of the Philippines, Pocholo de Leon Gonzales. And we are your ka-Entreps. Ako po si Rene Toralba.
At ako naman po si Faith Pastrana. This is powered by Pochology Academy, Creative Voices Productions, Creative Sound Studios, Voice from Home, The Voice Acting Project, and The Voice Master Channel. We are airing live, partner, on VG8 Radio, YouTube, and Facebook. So, alam mo, actually, yung Facebook natin, active siya kahit hindi tayo nag-show. So, within the week, there are still things happening there. So, you guys have to click on the page. It's EntrepRadio Online. So, we encourage you, everyone, to follow us. And today, you interact with us by giving us some shout-out and comments on the comment section. So, partner, this is a very sweet episode. What is so sweet about today's episode, partner?
What is so sweet? Actually,
Yes.
Our episode today covers the sweet food industry. No? So, our guests for today will be related to sweet foods. Namely, we have Buttery and Sweet with Tita Merian Gonzales. And of course, we also have Pulot Lukot with Mr. Dom Delgado. So,
Yes.
so far, what else is sweet? This is our 4th episode?
Yes, this is our 4th episode. And it has been
Fourth
very,
episode.
very sweet so far, no, partner?
Yeah. So, our viewership is doubling every episode. No? So, that's surprising.
Yes.
And
Thank you
that's,
so
actually
much.
very sweet. No? So, today, our guest will show us what makes their business so sweet and why you as a ka-entrep would like to get into this business as well. We will learn
Yes.
what makes them, bakit nila nasimulan ito, bakit masaya ang negosyong ganito, at saka ano ang mga paghihirap or kasiyahan na dinaanan nila.
Yes. And of course, the sweet success that goes with it, diba? So, actually, partner, very timely talaga tong show natin. Kaya I'm very, very proud of the show kasi it's very timely nga yung panahon ng pandemic. And then, MECQ na naman tayo. Everybody has the time. And now everybody has the time to think about what business to go in. Alam mo yun, ano yung mga skills na pwede nilang gawin to be a service or to be a product, diba? So this is really the best time to think about what you can do. Lalo na ngayong pandemic, madaming nawawala ng work. We can still do something, right, partner?
Yes, especially now na nag-MECQ tayo. So, essentially, parang quarantine levels na naman ang dating nito. No? So, on the lighter side of things, we're happy to announce
lighter side
that...
tayo.
On the lighter side of things, we are happy to announce that our Certified Voice Artist program is already on its 2nd week. And mukhang gulong-gulo sila ngayon dahil tambak sa assignment. No? So,
pinagdaanan natin yan, partner.
Oo, ang mga message nila ngayon is parang, nasa na yung sleep? I miss my sleep. Ganun sila. So, well, that's one way to learn by going through the fire.
Yes. And it's all part of the process, actually. And you will never grow until you do your assignments. So, batch 2, be very diligent with your assignments. Kasi naranasan ko, partner, yung natambakan ng assignments. Huwag kayo magpapatambak ng assignments, batch 2. So, yun. Now, that's batch 2. But we are actually accepting for batch 3 na, partner. Ang bilis-bilis ng panahon. So ngayon, speaking of mabilis ang panahon, no, last week lang, ilang araw lang nakalipas, ang bilis-bilis. Ngayon, Sunday na ulit, it's another episode. And last week, partner, di ba meron tayong Enterprise. Sa Enterprise, all our viewers have the chance. Sorry?
No, go ahead.
Sorry, what? Hello? May lag na naman tayo, partner. So last week, we had the chance, yung mga viewers natin had the chance to win the prizes that were given out by our guests. Tama? So si Nylene, we had one winner who had Nihongo classes. Yes? And what about the other winner?
The other winner got a sushi platter. Essentially, from Tita Mary Sushi Bar, si Miss Des Budomo.
Hi, partner! Okay, so yung isang winner naman natin, nanalo naman siya ng sushi from Mary Sushi Bar. O, diba?
which is okay. And we posted that on our Facebook page.
Oo. So yun, actually, yung mga winners natin, we post them on our page. So yung mga gustong malaman what's happening in between the days, kunwari from Monday to Saturday, you can check out the page and you will find out that there are things happening in the page kahit hindi tayo airing partner.
At ang, yun nga, as mentioned earlier, our second winner was...
It's on the Facebook page.
Yeah, si Nailin from the... how do you say this? She won the Nihongo lesson from Miss Jean Ledia.
Hello? Sorry, is there a lag?
Konti lang. You have a short lag, mga 10 seconds lang naman, partner. So you will hear this 10 seconds after. It's okay. This will get to you eventually. But, so for our viewers, kung gusto nyo ding sumali sa susunod na Enterprise na tinatawag natin, maybe you're wondering, paano ba maging Enterprise winner? How do I join this? No? So we will have our partner Faith explain to you the mechanics.
Ang haba! Ang haba.
Hindi lang 10 seconds apparently, guys. Mga 30 seconds siguro.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay, actually. Yeah, actually all they have to do is just simply listen attentively. Abangan ang ating mga Entropedia tips and we will mention them throughout the show. Seriously? Wait. Why? Because it's about to rain. Alam mo yun, medyo madilim yung sky. Ang tagal ng delay. Okay. I think, partner, you should go ahead with all the mechanics of the game if I am lagging.
Okay, so since we're having some technical difficulties, all you have to do is simply listen attentively. No? Abangan nyo ang ating mga Entropedia tips that we will mention throughout the show. And towards the end of the show, we will ask you to list down the tips that we gave out. And you can do that in the comments section. We will give you the appropriate time when you're going to put in the answers. No? So the fastest ones to list them out in the comment section will become our Enterprise winner and will win exciting gifts from our guests. No? So maybe you're wondering, ano ba ang Entropedia tips? Ano ba yung Entropedia na to? So, Entropedia, well, ang definition namin for this, it's a collection of information or data that is useful and helpful to the modern entrepreneur. Kaya siya naging Entropedia. Pedia meaning from the encyclopedia. Sa Tagalog, ito po ay ang mga koleksyon ng impormasyon o data na nakakatulong o kapakipakinabang sa mga makabagong negosyante. So, when you hear the stinger for this Entropedia tips, which is that sound, we will be playing or giving you the Entropedia tip. So, our Entropedia tip for today, our first Entropedia tip is marketing your brand and product. So, the first tip is good looks. Essentially, so that's good looks, which means visual branding is everything. If your product is, how do you say this, attractive to the customers or to the buyers, mas madali nyo siyang mabibenta. For example, if you have food, no, actually the Japanese, they actually apply this to, they have an art for this. I forgot what it's called, but presentation of the food is everything. No? So usually when you get a bento box or sushi, kita nyo presentable. And you don't really have to have Japanese food to do this. You can do this with anything, with any other food or food type. Or actually, kahit sa product. No? Basta maganda siya tignan, okay siya. So that's good looks. It's not only limited to the food, you can also do it with your marketing materials. Your marketing materials will reflect the quality of your company. So make sure you have something like a consistent branding, yung motif nung, yung color scheme ng company and materials nyo, pare-pareho, or at least complementary, then that should be okay. So, why do you need this? Kasi syempre, first impressions last. When you see a good product, what will catch your attention? You try to put that in your product as well. So that also includes the logo, your website, your social media accounts if you have Instagram, Twitter not so much kasi mostly text-based naman siya. Your Facebook as well. Facebook lets you even interact with your buyers directly. So make sure that pag nagre-reply kayo, you make it a delightful experience for the buyer or your buyer, viewer, commenter, that one. No. So as for the good looks, what else is there? Oh, look who's here. So we have partner, are you back? Are you really back? No, not yet back. Okay. So that's it for the EntrepRadio. So don't forget good looks, no? So now we're gonna go ahead with our guest for today. Because this is a 2-hour discussion, no? Filled with learnings, specifically and specially created sa lahat ng mga inspiring entrepreneurs. At sa mga wala pang balak na magnegosyo dyan, sana ma-inspire kayo to build your own services as you listen sa kwento ng ating susunod na 2 guests na sina Tita Merian and si Dom. No? But Dom will be for later. Now we will have Tita Merian. No? So, hold on, sorry. Where is... Wala pa si partner, so mukhang ako na talaga ngayon. So, to introduce Tita Merian of Buttery and Sweet by Meg, she has some recipes that she's been doing for many years that has now turned into a business. So imagine that. You have recipes that you've been holding on to and, just sharing with your friends. Then, next thing you know, it's a viable business na pala. So, the sweet goodies nila na tinatawag is it turned into a household name sa mga parents and sa co-parents and sa mga teachers ng schools ng children niya, no, when they were still in school. So anyway, let's introduce Miss Tita Merian. Alam mo, partner, kailangan talaga kita dito kasi kung wala ka, ang hirap mag-isang mag-host ng show. Hi, Tita Merian, and
Caitlin.
can you hear me well?
Yes.
And Miss Caitlin, sorry, yes. Pasensya na lang kayo kasi nawala yung kapartner ko. Medyo nagsimula na yata yung ulan kaya bumagal yung connection niya. Okay. So, Tita Merian, could you introduce yourself and your company? Can you tell us something about the background of Buttery and Sweet?
Okay. Kinakabahan ako.
Ano lang, chikahan lang po ito.
Wala, okay. Actually, I have 3 kids, and I used to work before sa advertising. So after parang when I resigned, Yeah. So when I resigned, parang, actually, I'm a hands-on mom. So parang ano talaga,
Mhm.
I cook and I bake for them. So mostly before, it's really for them lang. Tapos, kaya kasi yung house namin, puntahan ng friends.
Ah,
Friends
tambayan.
visits, katambayan. So, mostly
Mhm.
ng mga friends nila, natikman na yung cookies, natikman na yung cupcakes, and so they're familiar with it. So, even like, let's say may parents day, parents day, so even the kids, they request for the cupcakes and the cookies. So, parang that's how it started lang.
And then slowly, like,
Yeah. Tapos my friends kept telling me, sige na, gusto mo na yan. I said, no, I don't like it. Ako na una because I was saying nga na no kasi, may videos are quite expensive. Kasi di ba, yung
Mhm.
for the family for family and friends siya. So, then you have your market. Saka, na-perfect mo na yung recipe mo and everything, ganyan.
Mhm.
So, that's it. So, it started lang.
hanggang sa naging
Tapos,
business.
Yeah.
what made you parang formalize your business? Parang kailan mo
Ayan.
naisip na okay na, ito na, I will push through with this?
Yeah. It's sobrang bilis lang kasi talaga. It wasn't something that
Mhm.
we really planned na, okay, let's have a business like this. Parang a friend was, kasi that's over the years, As in, over the years ko na, sige na. So, one friend lang said, no, sige na, please, I'll order. So, I did a quick posting, and then I posted it. After ko
Mhm.
i-post, ayan na, tawagan ko yung mga friends ko. Sabi niya, 2 years na kami yung order. Ngayon lang. So, parang, yung mga post sila, hi, finally, na yung 1 year order namin ngayon. So, parang, ang bilis. Everything, actually, it happened so quickly. Everything fell into place. Wala pa akong like, I didn't even force I was already baking naman kasi, diba? So, hindi pa ako really
Mhm.
nag-source ng mga ingredients, source ng packaging and everything. Sobrang per batch lang talaga. That's why anybody can do this because it's not something that you really plan na you have to have this much capital. Alam mo yun?
Mhm.
After that one post, wala na kaming tulog. So it was like
It
that.
never
So
stopped.
sobrang bilis
Yeah,
and
that's good.
it never stopped and then
And then
alam
this quarantine.
yeah.
This quarantine lang namin super inayos.
Yes, because we have little
We had a lot of time
a
then.
lot of time. Actually,
Yes, that's true.
Kiki was saying, sabi niya, Mom, you haven't targeted even the IG group because, you know my age, I'm so tika. So, my Facebook.
We wanted to share
Yeah,
it
but-
to people online.
Yes, because her friends were ordering kasi they're familiar na with their cupcakes and cookies eh. So, sabi ko, sige, Kate, you handle that because you know me with IG. But kasi IG, kasi talagang there's a market there eh. Diba?
Yes.
So,
Oo.
this is a funny thing because my name is actually Merian. And the Mean, wala siyang dash din sa Instagram. So
Okay.
so that's how we started sabihin, what if you change? Let's rebrand your Mean's Cookies and
Yeah,
Cupcakes.
that's why we decided to rebrand it. Because before it was Mean's Cookies and
And
Cupcakes.
cupcakes.
But then Instagram, if
walang
you typed
dash.
in Mean, no
Parang
walang dash.
mean.
It looked like it was mean. So we're like, sige na nga, rebrand na natin.
Yes, because everybody's home. So parang brainstorming kaming family, even my kids.
Yeah.
After our kids.
Like, ano kayong magandang
Ano kaya
name?
maganda name?
Ganun
Ganyan.
lang. It was so casual lang what
Wow.
happened. But then it ended up growing
Yeah.
like nicely naman.
Yeah,
So,
and my husband also is actually he's in sales, but he's an accountant major, so he helped us
Mhm.
also with with the accounting part. So
With the
and
costing
here
and
Kate,
financials.
yes, Kate here is a one-man show for IG. She's the photographer. She's the everything IG siya yan. And
Nakita
it
ko
was
nga yung
nice and
Instagram nyo, ang ganda eh. It's very, it's very delightful.
Yeah, you and friends were messaging. Yes, were messaging me. Oh, yung ganda na IG mo ko. It's all Kate's. Nothing to do with that.
so much.
I'm just a baker. Yes.
Yun.
So,
Yun.
I will show our viewers what we got some pics lang from your IG and
Okay.
we'll show it here now. No? So can you tell us something about this?
Wow!
Those are my famous cookies. Famous cookies daw. Well, actually, kasi my cookies are made of the finest Belgian chocolate. So it's not that sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of pricey, but
Yes.
We're so used to it na. I tried, kasi may friends na say, oh, try mo this para cheaper. I have my, standard na ito yung sweetness, not too sweet, and chewy,
And nutty.
and nutty. Actually, they like my cookies because they're chewy.
Wow. No?
Yeah.
So this is the same cookie,
They
no?
tend
The
to
one
try
on the left and the one on the
Yes,
right.
we have a red.
Pareho, it's the same.
Okay. Before, I used to have the large one lang. We used to have
I
that
see.
one first. And then, yung mga mommies, baliktad eh. Yung mga mommies ang nagtatago sa kids nila. So, in order ko tinago niya daw, parang sabi ko, sige na nga, I'll make na nga to share kasi dinadamutan niyo pati kids. So, I have to make a smaller version. So they can share it.
Kaya,
Oh,
kaya may regular na, no?
Oh, I have regular. So, parang ganun lang naman. So, it's just a version lang ng smaller.
Which is tama lang din para people have choices, no?
Yes.
So what started you off with baking, tita? Talagang nakahiligan yun na nung bata pa kayo or
Actually, no. You'll be surprised I don't cook when I was young. Ganun pala yun, no? But,
I see.
you hear, sometimes when you're cook, di ba, parang, you do this like that, na-retain mo rin pala. Then you learn to pass it to your kids. Yung mga simple things, di ba, when you are mommies and cook or whatever, or when you fry this, don't burn the ganyan, ganon. Pero when I got married, I used to call pa my mom, paano mag-adobo? Paano mag-ganyan? Wala akong alam. So, there's hope for everybody out there na hindi marunong magluto. And then, when I had kids, so parang natutuwa ako pag sobrang sarap. Talagang, they look forward talaga to every meal. Even their nakakatawa, hi, Faith! You're back.
I hope.
Hello. Actually, nag-excuse lang ako kasi kinuha ko yung Ito, joke lang. Kanina pa ako nandito. Ayan, mamaya mag-unboxing tayo, tita.
Yes.
Unboxing natin yan. Sorry, what did I miss?
Okay, nasa na ba?
Wala na, tapos na.
Tapos na ba? Thank you, mga ka-entreps.
Hindi na. So where were we?
Ayan, sorry I cut you.
I asked Tita about what sparked your interest in baking.
What sparked me? Okay. So
We liked it.
Okay, so cooking muna lang ako, diba? Although I bake a few nung high school, pero nakakatawa how did I start ba? Normally, you ask lang naman your friends for a recipe and then you try to bake it according to your preference and taste. Kasi, especially now, it's so easy because you just Google and then find the best recipe that you can find for you. So, test ka lang ng test. Pero I was so, parang natuwa ako na, natuwa ako na parang siyang what's this? Parang you made something na, and they like it. And saka, di ba, normally, cooking kasi, okay lang, that's good. But the baking, parang, nakagawa ko ng cookies. Sarap yung feeling, di ba?
It's really a labor of love for
Yeah,
her.
actually, it's really a labor
She just enjoyed it na people enjoyed what she did for them. So, parang nag-push lang talaga siya from there.
Yeah, that's true. Kasi yung pet ko,
inspiring dun eh.
I bake like this. Okay, drive-thru kami ha. Yung gano'n. We go to the coffee. Yung ganun sa bonding thing.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't really hard for me when we started kasi everybody knows about it. Parang, ito na ako.
That's that's nakakapuno talaga ng puso, especially when your products make people happy and tapos you get all the feedback. Ibang klase din yung feeling ng ganon. So,
actually,
partner, may tanong ka ba, partner?
Ako excited akong buksan yung cupcake.
Kaya na.
Parang ang binubuksan mo na dyan sa ilalim ng camera.
Hindi pa. I'm being honest. Ito pa siya, nakasarap pa.
Actually, sa akin dumating na rin. Kakadating lang eh.
Talaga. So, yun, sabay nating buksan kung anong laman. Kasi, very famous to, partner eh. Alam mo, nung nag-uusap kami ni tita, kinukwento niya, I think nakwento na rin niya, na parang the classmates of the daughter and the children actually, hinahanap yung cupcake. So, gusto ko talagang malaman kung anong hinahanap nila sa cupcake na to, at saka sa cookies. So, yun. Anong question na ba tayo, partner? What have we talked about? Sorry ha, ang hina kasi ng internet. Kasi it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain.
Nasa na tayo?
So yun.
Nasa business side na tayo ngayon. So,
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So, alam ko na-mention ni Tita sa akin, I don't know if you've discussed about it, na parang itong business niya, it has started actually a few years, a year back or something. Tapos ngayon, they are rebranding. Tama ba, Tita?
Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Kasi nga, actually, it was so funny because of the name lang with IG
Mm.
na bawal ang
Kaya
dash.
na-rebrand bigla.
Na-rebrand, bigla na binibrand. Patawa lang.
Oo. Oh, pero that's one thing na we have to highlight no sa mga ating mga ka-entreps kasi ngayon you can market your products or services in so many social media platforms. And actually I was actually sharing with Tita na parang 'di ba ngayon yung mga millennials natin ay bumababa yung camera. Yung mga millennials natin, they have the buying power.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So they are actually on IG, I think Facebook, mga kaedad natin yung Facebook eh. So, hindi, yung IG, yan yung mga millennials. Hindi ko alam kung yung Telegram, ganyan. So, yun. So, malaking factor yan na we have to consider for our entrepreneurs and soon-to-be entrepreneurs na millennials have buying power. And we have to, katulad ng ginawa ni Tita, they adjusted to customize it to their market. Diba? That's very good initiative.
That's true. Kasi even the friends of Kate, talagang they order. Like, Mom, do you have this?
Yeah, through Instagram.
Na parang, Mom,
it's a platform talaga for mga gantong age na. And they really use it. Kung ano-ano na yung nababenta sa Instagram. Which is good kasi at least na-explore talaga the possibilities din.
Yeah. And our entrepreneurs are talagang getting so, talagang even the young people, ang daming nakakatawa.
Yeah. At saka ang ganda ng mga presentation. Pag pinuntahan niya yung IG ni Tita, talagang ganda ng mga pictures.
Thank you,
ang ganda ng mga pictures, mukhang professionally done.
Yes,
professional ba, Caitlin?
With her phone.
Ganda. With her phone.
Ang ganda ng lighting, ang ganda ng layout.
Thank you.
So yun,
gusto mo i-flash natin ulit. Baka hindi mo nakita kanina, partner.
Sige.
Ito yan.
Diba? Ang ganda-ganda.
Nakita mo ba yung video?
Video siya.
Yung teaser video natin. Ano siya?
Yeah,
pro level
I've
yung
seen
ano.
it. Yes.
Pro level yung ano.
Oh, which is actually pasok na pasok dun sa pinag-uusapan natin na yung EntrepRadio tip natin number 1, which is good looks, diba?
Yeah.
That is branding.
Check na yan.
Check na yan. That is branding. That is very enticing, diba? Parang ikaw, kahit hindi ka gutom, mapapa-message ka. Tita pa order, diba? Should we go to our EntrepRadio tip number 2, partner?
Oh, okay. Sige. Since sinolo ko yung kanina, ikaw naman to. Oo, ang hirap eh.
Bawi-bawi lang, no?
Oo, bawi-bawi
okay,
lang.
Our EntrepRadio, where's the sound effects?
Ay, sorry.
Everybody's waiting for that. Yes. So that sound effects will tell you have to write things down because later on the show, we are going to give you the prize later and we will ask you some questions and pag nabigay nyo sa amin yung mga sagot sa mga tanong na yan, aba, you are up for some delicious goodies, diba? So yan, so going back to our EntrepRadio tip number 2, kashing. Yan. Love letters. Para tayong nanliligaw, no? So ganun talaga pag marketing, no? Kapag we are selling our products, like pag nanligaw ka, you are selling yourself to the girl. Diba? Ganon. So, yung love letters, parang yung sweetest words. Syempre, you have to create a relationship, diba? Kung ikaw entrepreneur ka, gusto mo yung customer mo or yung client mo will be coming back for more. And how do you do that? You have to give some love letters. And the best love letter of all is consisted of 2 words. It's thank you. So write it down. thank you. Tama ba, tita? Do you practice
tama.
that?
Pinadala ko sa'yo, nabasa mo.
Yeah, ay, ayun, tita, wait lang.
May love
Babasahin
letter
mo,
ka na
ayan.
ba? Hindi mo alam.
Nakasapit
Oo,
number
may love
2.
letter. Ayan, sample. Ayan, may love letter. Ang galing ni tita, pinag-aralan niya yata to. Yung mga tips natin pinag-aralan niya. So, ayun, sabi ni tita, to Faith Pastrana, thank you from Tita Mean and Butchery Sweet. O, di ba?
Yun,
Pasok na pasok talaga. Ayan, Yan, proof. Ayan.
That's
So,
how
tita, do you
do
do it with your other customers?
Yes, but we have kasi may na-print din sa case na tapos we just write
We
down
have a
something.
template for it.
Yeah.
For those who really order.
That makes it faster.
And then share it sa Instagram.
And then feel free to tag us on Instagram so that we can also repost their stories. Kasi cute din yung mga stories nila with our cupcakes. We like seeing it then and we like sharing it also on our Instagram.
Tsaka di ba pag
That's
ikaw yung
a great
makakatanggap, sobrang it feels so good to have your product served to you personalized pa, di ba? May nakalagay na pangalan mo, you feel so special. Ganon. Kasi parang ka nga nanliligaw, di ba? You feel so special. Thank you, tita! Hello, partner?
Yes.
Naglalag ba ako
Oh, okay.
ulit?
Hindi, okay na. I was just testing you. Okay, good. So, we're done with the Entrepredia tip number 2.
Yes, Entrepredia tip
So,
number 2. So we had, first one was good looks. Now we have love letters. Okay.
So sige, ikaw naman magtanong.
So question natin kay tita na nasabi niya na, 'di ba? Nasabi niya na talagang gumaganti ka sa akin. So 'yon. So meron na tayong love letters. So ngayon tita, paano po ngayon, 'di ba? You started out as giving these goodies lang to the classmates, to the teachers, to the mothers, ganyan of your mga friends mo, ganyan. How did it, paano nag-change yung mindset mo? Kasi something has to change. Now that you are doing this as a business, how did your mindset shift from being family giveaway lang to being a business na you can actually earn from?
Paano ba? Actually, nakakatawa kasi.
What made you click?
I'm so used to printing.
Yeah, she's so used to
just giving it.
Like, kami naman, syempre, parang, ano ka ba, mom? Willing naman sila. They want to buy it. Diba? Parang push lang din siya
Parang,
siguro.
sige na nga, I'll charge.
And siguro na-realize din ni mom, it's a way to help out din sa family, diba?
Yes. Actually, that's what I was
Right.
Funny lang kasi parang they're saying, it's the same thing naman you give us divided besides for the, business naman na siya.
But mom was super shy at first talaga.
Yes.
Pero syempre nahiya din yung mga friends niya na magpabake sa kanya ng
mag-drive-thru na mag-drive-thru.
Sabi nila,
Parang,
nanin naman na namin.
So, at first, parang ayoko i-public yung FB ko. Parang for private lang, for friends lang.
Very shy.
Tapos, but I can't help my friends, they keep on sharing it. So, minsan may mag-message sa akin na, hindi ko kilala. Pero, nakakataba ng puso na like, so, I have to sell to them na hindi ko sila kilala. And, nakakataba ng puso when they message me. Kasi syempre, pag friends mo, parang, friends mo, given yan eh. Oy, masarap. Oy, ganyan. But, they're getting messages from strangers that they send me pa pictures na talagang, there was one time nga nag-deliver ako. Hindi pa isik yun nun. So, ang nakatawa mga questions pa, how long does it last? Ganyan do I put it in case or may I Google ako? And then, nag-deliver ko, palabas ko lang ako nasa division, isa may ubos na. May tatanong ko siya na how long will it last? Ubos na. So, pinataban, do you have extra in your card? Di mo gano'n. So, parang nakatawa, tapos may message me na this is so good, ganyan. Basta, nakakatawa na po. So, parang, sabi, go.
Realizing na a lot of people.
Kasi ang daming ng orders. So, parang,
not just because they're your friends, because they genuinely like the product.
At saka kulang, kunyari yung friends na pinagbigyan nyo, tapos sabihin niya, ay, kulang kulang yung 12 pieces, parang hindi ko nalasahan. How will I get more? Jahe naman kung hihingi pa ako, di ba? So, tama yun na, well, you want some more, well, here's your venue, di ba? Parang ganyan.
Yun.
Pero talaga everything
Yeah.
fell into place. Ito something na talaga. Na parang, basta everything fell into place, pati yung mga supplies namin, pati yung friends are willing na, oh, I'm here. Sabi niya, I'm here sa ganyan. So, you want anything? You know what's good with the cookie business? I don't know if it's just me, ha? Yung mga friends ko na bakers, kasi I have baker friends. Yung mabait din talaga nila. I mean, when I was starting, I'll mention lang si Reina of Miss Sweet Fairy. She's my friend, and she's really baking. And parang sabi niya, good luck. Parang yung dinaanan na parang, yung darating ka talaga sa part na, I'm jumping, ha? Anyway, basta yung darating ka sa part na, yung pagod, pag wala ka talagang passion, good luck. Kasi iba ang baking, parang you have to have all the patience in the world.
And the time, no?
Tapos, you know, iba talaga, it's a labor of love talaga.
Yeah, definitely. As with anything naman talaga na you want to do, if you don't like doing it, sorry na lang pag ganun. So, ang naisip ko rin dito pala, how do you, so yung mindset nyo nagbago na, no? From the friend to it's a business na ngayon, which is actually a good thing. Would you have any, paano nyo siya sinimulan nyo sa baking? Like, what do you need to have or to know?
Lalo na yung
If
baking,
you're
alam mo
going to
kaya
start
I've never really tried baking.
Okay.
You need an oven.
Actually, anyone can be a baker. Promise. Ano lang talaga, it's so overwhelming lang na minsan, di ba, I don't know how to do that. But the difference is between baking and cooking. Cooking, you make lang just that. Di ba? Dagdag, bawas, whatever. But the baking, it's the precise, like 1 tablespoon, because like baking soda makes your ganito like this. So it's very precise. So anyone can do this. Just follow a recipe. Like I said, I follow the recipe, given also to me by my friend. Tapos, since I got to be, kasi diba, I'm baking for my family. So, I got the best butter. I got the best, ganun yan, diba? Pag yung love yung, ayoko ito. Diba? Arte ko, ayoko gusto ko to. So sabi ko, dito really for business kasi talaga, I love the best ingredients at the time. Diba? Like, ang layo ng chocolate chip na ganito sa large Delta chocolate. The price is from 150 to 1,000 plus. Tipong ganon. So it's
Times
really,
10, no?
you know, you bake talaga out of love na gusto mo kasi masarap ka. So, so ganon siya nag-start na parang everything that comes out of my kitchen is a labor of love. Made with love.
Yan ang ano. Oh wait, meron tayong mahabang comment ha. This is from Nylin. You know? Words of appreciation means a lot, and customer will be coming back. Like, thank you, simple, yet very sweet. And with a business done out of love with your family, will go a long, long way. She's watching us from Bahrain.
Thank you, Nylene.
From Bahrain. Si Nylene, nanalo siya last week, partner. Siya yung nanalo ng Nihongo class.
Nylene won our free Nihongo class from Jean Eledia, our Nihongo language instructor, online instructor. No?
Siya yung nanalo ng Nihongo class. Yes.
So, yun yung mga suki natin.
So, yung mga enterprise winner natin later, meron din silang goodies, diba, na matatanggap later from us. From Tita Mean. Meron silang matatanggap from Tita Mean later. Ayun. Tapos, partner, actually, yung sinasabi ni Tita na parang kasi, di ba, it's a labor of love. And once you give it away, they would know, they would feel it. And eventually, talagang kakalat siya, no? It will just spread like wildfire. Kaya, it works well. And it's an example of our EntrepRadio tip number 3. Tama ba?
Actually, hindi ko maalala. Ano ba yung number 3 natin? Ako ba yun?
Amazing.
So,
Sorry,
yung
sorry.
entrepreneur tip number 3 natin actually is blind date. Uy. So, kanina meron tayong good looks. So, na-entice na natin with the visuals, di ba? Pangalawa, meron tayong, ano nga yung pangalawa natin, partner? Ang pangalawa natin
It's love letters.
love letters.
So
Yes,
we have
love
good
letters.
looks, then
Now we're on a
love
blind
letters.
date.
Ano yung
now
blind
it's a blind date.
Yes.
Tell us more
Oh,
about this
yan.
blind
Ngayon, di
date.
ba, tatanong si tita, ano daw yung blind date?
Ano yung blind
Partner, hindi
date?
ka na pwede, pang single lang to.
May platform ba yan?
Yung blind date daw, sa marketing marketing levels tayo. Sa marketing, ang blind date ay set up. So, ibig sabihin, word of mouth siya. Parang siniset up ka sa iba pang tao. So, kunwari ako, sabihin ko sa friend ko, uy, alam mo, ang sarap-sarap ng cookie na yan, ganyan. Tapos, alam mo yan, parang sabi nga nila sa marketing, itong blind date, itong word of mouth actually is considered almost like 90% sale na to. Kasi maniniwala ka talaga kasi kilala mo yung taong nagsabi. And this is the most effective marketing actually, yung word of mouth. Kasi kilala mo
Word of
yung
mouth,
taong nagsasabi
referrals.
and he or she is attesting to the quality of the product. And I think that's what
Kumbaga,
happened to
endorser na siya,
Tita's cookies and cupcakes.
Yeah.
Diba, Tita?
To the point na naging
yung mga
business na
comments,
siya.
no? Sometimes you post the comments kasi nakakatawa talaga sila. Malaki siyang bagay. And minsan meron pang may post na, oh, it's not that sweet. Tapos bilang may mag-message, oh, it's not that sweet pala. Parang kumbaga, narinig or siguro nakita niyo na sa Facebook na, it's not that sweet pala. Sige, yung order ako. Parang ganon. It's not extreme. Yeah. Oh my God. It's just the right. Yes.
May nag-comment pala.
May
Love letters
sinasabi
is so
si
special.
Sir Jose Jeffrey Ferre.
Si Sir Jeff.
Sabi niya, love letters. Yes. This was so special because you are really making a personal connection, yes, to your customers who in return will become loyal ones. Totoo. Uy, ang galing ni Sir Jeffrey ha. Alam niya yan.
Oh.
So,
Magaling sa love
merong
letters.
loyalty involved, no?
Yes, that's true. Diba, especially na kung dami sellers. Actually, everybody's a seller. Pero talaga yung orders, continuous talaga siya. Diba? Parang nakakatawa. Yeah, we get so Kasi it's funny, meron pa kami dito. Neighbor natin, diba? She orders like 6 cookies. 6 na cookies and 1 cupcake. Every day. Kasi may time.
Wow.
Wow.
Eh, di ba we have naman tab of 3, we have tab of 6 before that. So, we're trying to ano. Yeah. Kasi naman, kasi libre lang naman siya. Kung ayaw niya mamigay. Kasi kung madami pa kakaubos na. So, everyday she did.
Nakaano na yan, nakatabi na yan.
Ang galing. So, ibig sabihin, Tita, you are doing something very good. You're doing your marketing very well. Diba?
Thank you.
Ang galing.
I even have,
and of course,
sorry?
Yeah,
And
of course, kahit maganda yung marketing mo, kung hindi naman maganda yung product or services mo, wala rin. So, it has to work hand in hand. So, your marketing has to be good and your product has to be extra good, diba? Para balikan.
Nahanapin. I even have a client, it's a friend actually who frequents Pampanga. Kasi may na din yung sisters niya. And then, syempre, because of the lockdown, hindi siya, alam mo ba, nagpa-deliver kami ng cookies via, ano yun?
LBC?
Delgado, parang gano'n. Sabi ko, are you sure? Sabi niya, hindi na talaga, desperado na daw. Pero, tawa ko, pwede padating doon, ano na siya, recram siya. Pero, sabi niya, when they got it daw, kinain na daw nila, the crumbs na siya, pero tuwang-tuwa pa din daw. And meron pa isa doon, another 2 hours, so nakakutsara na daw doon. Pulburon na. Pero
Kinukutsara na.
They're still so happy na. Tuwang-tuwa sila na natikman na rin nila, kahit gano'n na ito. Kaya nakaka-ano ng heart. Nakakatawa. Kasi even, like, we have clients pa na,
our cupcake kasi na 1 dozen is 450. Yung lalamove na is 450. So parang,
Twice the price.
sabi ko sa akin, like, kung ano ka bono mo ako po sure that I'll send to my friend. Pero tinilala mo, natarata kami kasi, di ba, alas ko yung bariyahan, plus mga 450 for the delivery. Pero talagang hindi to buy the cookies ng ganon.
Pero mas mahal naman kasi if they go to you. The gas pa lang, the toll, di ba? So, okay na yung mura na yung 450.
Ordered six tubs of 6, 3 ba 4?
Basta madaming.
Pero the lalamog ito alabang, and then the driver will send to Bataan yata.
Bataan? Wow.
Oo, tapos she messaged Kate. Pinakita niya, our usual tab is tab of 6. She ordered 3 of that 4. Para mga 4 or 3 of that.
Sulit.
24. Pinakita niya, pinicture niya may isa. Isa na lang. Sabi niya, pinarahan ako ng isa. All the way from Paranaque to Alabang to Bataan. Isa ang tinasok niya.
Alam ko super curious na yung mga...
Sorry, Kate. I didn't hear you.
3, 2, 1. So, yun.
Wala na ulit ito.
Mukhang magsusolo na naman ako. Partner, are you back? I never left.
There.
Partner, alam ko yung mga viewers natin, they're super curious na kung ano ba talagang meron sa cookies at saka sa mga products ni Tita Mean. Tama ba ako? Tama ba, viewers? Tama ba ka, Entreps? Curious na ba talaga kayo?
Ako curious na ako. Gusto ko na buksan eh.
Kayo na ba?
Curious din ako sa reply mo, partner.
Sige, ganito na lang. Dahil super delay ako, diba? Wait lang, super delay ako. Diba?
Yes.
Pwede naman kayong mag-usap, tapos I will just eat.
Sige, okay.
Okay ba yan?
Good idea. Sige. Mag-ingit ka na lang, diba? Gusto mo palit tayo? Ako na lang. Ikaw na mag-host. Ako na lang kakain.
Starting with Faith.
Basta mag-unbox na lang ako dahil mahina yung connection ko. I will just unbox this.
So what's that?
Ayun.
Cookies or cupcakes?
Ayun, nawala siya.
Ay, nawala na siya. Wala. Kakain na lang siya.
Sabi niya, susuluhin ko na to. So, blind date. From Sir, ito may another comment from Sir Jeff. No, blind date is the more challenging one. This is the so-called first impression. You're not only selling your products, but also yourself. This is the make or break. Blind date stands for big deal, BD, for very entrepreneurs out there. Okay. Tama. And may isa pang comment from our other Suki viewer, si Miss Des Budomo. Open up, please. Hee.
Okay, I can put na icing on the cupcake.
You guys.
Cupcake. This is dark chocolate.
Okay.
Dark chocolate, so it's not really that sweet. And this is my famous chocolate caramel.
Oh, wow.
Ang lamig, parang kailangan yata ito. Oh my.
Ay, sa akin yan.
Parang siyang ganyan.
Wow.
Some people like their salted caramel icing really warm, as in they microwave it pa.
Yeah, you can microwave it.
Pero some naman, they like it cold.
Yes.
So, really depends on you talaga. You can try it both ways. Pero ako, I like it cold. Ikaw, what do you like?
Yeah.
I like it cold.
But I have friends na they microwave it for like 50 seconds. Actually, pala our packaging we changed it, Please can explain that kasi we used to have the device that we have the tub of six na with plastic. Kasi ang dami nga, di ba, sellers na ang dami ng packaging na that harms the earth. So we then that's the one that you have made from sugarcane. It's environment friendly. It's microwavable also. It's compostable. We had to try run first because dapat may icing kasi it's liquid, diba? We check it. Kasi it's paper, kaya ba? Maglalasang paper ba? Whatever. But so we had the run first. So everything went out perfectly. So we're so happy kasi battery and sweet turned green also for the environment.
Very important for us.
Oh, so ayan. Can you see?
Yeah.
It looks sweet,
Ito rin
but
yung-
let's try it. It's not really that sweet. It's just, basta try mo. Try mo lang.
Parang magandang combo yun, no? The caramel and the... Oh.
And sabi ko lang kasi may friends who orders, talagang they bring it abroad. So nakapunta na siya ng Canada, US.
Wow, really?
Ano ko ba? Hi, Faith. Kasi sana siya nakapunta, may cookies and cupcakes.
Hello.
Hello, you're back.
Ginawang
Ano na to?
pasalubong,
House
no?
tour na to. Lahat ng parte ng bahay napuntahan ko na.
Did you eat now? What did you eat?
Kasana.
Ha? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yay! Ayan, house tour na to. Naggaling ako sa bedroom. May nasa sala. Okay. Ito na, partner. Papakita ko na yung
Cupcake na rin ako,
papakita ko na yung cookies.
Try mo nakabalik.
Ano, pakita na ba?
Mas malakas yung signal.
Doon kaya ako sa EDSA. Doon kaya ako sa EDSA.
Ano ba? There.
Ayan, wait lang. Ito na, unboxing talaga to. Very live. Kasi hindi ko pa to nakita. Wait. You want? Wait, this one. Come here. Ay, wait. Hello! Ito yung partner!
Oh, I'm here. That's your cookie.
Look at that! Look at
Son wants
that!
to try. You show yourself. This is my son, Gonzi.
Hi.
Please
Welcome
test
to the
it.
show.
You want some cookies? You want? Okay. And also, my other daughter, this is baby Sam.
Hi. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the cookies.
Okay. I'll slap you later. Okay.
May message pala si Sir Choi, oh.
Ang harap.
So,
Nakita
we
mo yung
have
message ni Sir Choi. Sabi ni Sir Choi. I think kanta to eh. Si Sir Choi, siya yung aming voice master. He's the main man.
Our mentor.
Of VG8
Yes.
Radio.
Okay, you send me his address and details. We'll send some over.
Sabi niya,
Yun.
paano yung kanta? Partner kong kanta to. Paano siya kinakanta?
Cookie Monster yata to. I want some cookie.
Cookie Monster.
Hindi ko na alam eh. Parang ganun lang. Some cookies is
sarap.
for me.
Uy, thank you.
Meron siyang, it's not your regular cookie. Meron siyang, may nuts.
Yeah, the
May,
cashew nut. What's that cashew nut?
Cashew. I thought it's
No.
macadamia.
Ayan. May nainggit.
Nainggit. Ang sarap ng cookies. I am going to open the next box.
Eh, ba't wala akong love letter?
Meron.
Oh.
Meron. Inside.
Tumatanggap naman ako ng text. Sige. Ako nga pala mag-host na ikaw yung kakain. Sorry naman.
Water ka ba?
Okay, mamaya na pala ako kakain. Our
Okay lang.
Entreped,
Okay.
our Entrepredia tip. Ano ba to? Entrepredia. Or,
What?
yung sarap yan. Parang ang hirap mag-host pag nanonood ka ng ano.
Nag-dry. Can you have water? Water na lang. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Our Entrepredia tip number 4, no, is match made in heaven.
Made in
What is
heaven.
In heaven. No.
Grabe, kanina
match made
naliligaw
in
lang
heaven.
tayo.
Oo, ngayon. Made in heaven na.
Yes.
So what does this mean? essentially this is finding the right partner for your business, no? So what does finding a partner mean? So if your product is, say, katulad nito kay Tita Mean, it's the cookies, you can find another a complementary business partner to help with that, no? Ano bang sample niyan, partner? Ano bang magandang partner for cookies?
Usually, it would be coffee.
Coffee.
Or
Coffee, yes. That's a good
coffee,
tie-up.
or if you don't like coffee, you can have tea. Kung ano,
Mhm.
wow, partner, sorry na-distract ako. Kaka-open ko lang kasi. Tingnan mo.
Uy, yun ah.
He's so generous amount of
Na-distract ako.
caramel.
Ang ganda.
Cute na distract.
Sorry.
Sige lang, kain ka lang.
Sige,
Kain ka
partner,
lang,
ikaw na
kain
lang
ka lang.
magtrabaho, partner.
So actually, I have a friend, Wine and Dine. They make like home cooked meals. So sometimes what we do, let's say I order siya, and then if you wanna go, if you wanna have dessert, so
After your meal.
so she adds my cupcakes and cookies, parang ganon. And same with me, I also know if you want meal, so it's also okay. Tapos it will be cheaper lalo for these people na they'll have a nice weekend with home cooked meal na sobrang sarap of ng wine and dine.
And
Plus
then,
they have the buttery and sweet of the cookies and cupcakes of protein. You can also go with that.
Have you considered, kunyari, kaso wala na pala mga masyadong restaurants ngayon, no? Like,
Yeah, but
putting it up
actually,
with, say, kunyari,
before
Starbucks
the
or...
lockdown, my friend is asking me if I can supply to their kaya sa naka-lockdown.
so we'll see pa in the
So
future.
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it happens.
Aha.
No, see.
Na food coma
Okay.
na yata yung partner ko.
Hindi, ready na kasi ako. Kumuha pa ako ng fork ko. Tingnan mo.
Okay, sige.
Wait lang, magre-reverse ako ng camera. I don't know how to do this. But I want to show you how it's going to look like once I dig in my fork. Wait! Paano ba to?
Hanapin mo yung parang pa-circular na, ano ba yung icon sa iPhone?
Camera na naka-reverse.
Wait lang, partner, ha? Nakakakilig naman kasi to. Wait lang.
A few moments later.
Wait nga, makikita nyo kasi yung kalat ko. Ayan, ganyan na lang. Ganyan na lang, ganyan. Ayan, ganyan. Nakikita nyo ba?
Smart.
Yan, nakikita nyo ba?
Yes.
Okay, let's dig in, okay?
There.
Wow!
See, it's moist.
Okay, sorry, partner.
Sige nga, ngiti ka nga ngayon. Ngiti ka.
It's caramel. Tayo ko. It's
Sige, kain ka lang,
caramel
kain
on
ka lang.
top of the chocolate cake.
Yes.
Hindi mo nakita
Sarap.
kanina, pinopour yung
Salted
caramel.
I didn't see.
Oo. For Miss Julian Crisostomo. I love buttery and sweet, the best cookies and cupcakes. Heart. From Miss Karen. Natatakam ako, tinitignan. Oh, from Miss Joanne Bailon. Great informative show. Perfect for a relaxing Sunday afternoon. More powers.
Thank you. So I think
So what's
kung
the
naiinggit
verdict?
sila, kung naiinggit sila actually, they have to list down all the tips that we're giving out kasi they will have a chance to try this beautiful, delicious cookies and chocolate cake.
And caramel.
May chance. May chance.
May chance.
Gusto ko kakain ako.
Pag ganyan ka, mukhang wala ng chance yung cookies eh.
Ano na, partner? Wait, baka may dumi yung ko, bibig ko.
Hindi, wala.
Wait, just in case i-ref mo siya, you can thaw it out, or if you want to microwave for 50 seconds, pwede rin. Another container that's microwavable also. Cleary. Correct na naman tayo.
Wala, gusto ko
A few moments later.
Hindi ka naintindihan, basta kakain ako. Hindi ka naiintindihan. Kakain na lang ako. Bala ka na, partner. Go ahead.
So, yun. Yung sa Match Made in Heaven, essentially nga finding a partner. So, kunyari, katulad ng sinasabi ni Tita Merian earlier, no, na you were supposed to tie up with a coffee shop, was it? Milk tea?
Hindi ko pa, yung before the lockdown, hindi ko pa ma-mention kasi hindi ko
Okay lang.
Okay. So, pero what I'm saying is, madami siyang pwede yung tie up, like you can have it with like, tama ka, coffee, milk tea, pwede rin like milk, diba? Kasi, like right now, everybody's just ordering. Wala na nakakalabas. So, parang at least yung weekend nila special, because they have their lunch and they have their dessert.
Yes. Lalo na ngayong Sunday, something na, lalo na umuulan, malamig.
Napaka-sexy na natin after the lockdown.
No choice talaga. So, okay. It's 3 o'clock na pala. Tita, do you have any advice or anything you'd like to share with our viewers, like especially how to contact you, or what are your social media pages, and tips for the entrepreneurs that's watching us right now?
Okay, for our page,
for the page on Instagram, we're Buttery and Sweet, so at Buttery and Sweet. And then on Facebook, if you search Buttery and Sweet by Meg, that's also upload. You can order through our DMs, you send us a message. We also order bulk orders if you have like celebrations, na gusto nyo madami.
Because we also do like for parties, you can have it in individual cups.
Yeah, for birthday.
I also do like for anything, any parties that we would get. Actually, I also bake other stuff. But for now, we're concentrating on these two. I normally bake for my family, like the velvet, cheesecake, carrot cake, like, yeah, may mga nag-request lang na paminsan-minsan na talaga, please, sabi ko, sige na. But for now, we have these two as our main, our salted caramel cupcake and our chocolate chip cookies with finest blood and chocolate. So, tip for what? Yeah. For my
gustong magnegosyo. Something like baking.
Actually, ngayong time of pandemic, syempre, everybody needs an extra income, right? So, parang napakadali lang siya actually. Because right now, you don't need to have that. Normally, if you a business, you have to have the building, whatever, you have to have the stuff. Pero, with this thing, madami, it's very beneficial for those who want to start a small business. Because it's so easy. One, if you want to bake, get a recipe that normally kasi maganda yung gusto mo na rin. You get one and try to tweak it according to your preference, to your taste na hanggang ma-perfect mo siya. And then you stick to it. So kasi I'm very particular with ingredients. There's a reason why some ingredients are really so expensive kasi it's really quality. So,
right.
Yeah, so yun. Tapos, what else? Wala, enjoy mo lang siya kasi
find something
it should be something that you, kasi diba, sometimes you get burnt out. And if you don't have the passion for that, you don't have the passion for that, magsa-stop ka eh. Diba? So, it's nice talaga if you like doing it.
Find something you really enjoy doing. And then do your best.
Yes. And it's easier now because I'm Facebook groups. Like before, parang it's hard to ubos, parang nagkaubusan, wala nagsusupply, wala nagkaano.
Right.
There are a lot of Facebook pages or Facebook groups. Like it's all label and packaging. So lahat na kailangan mo, lahat pwede mo na gano'n.
Maximize your platforms. Kasi madami ka rin opportunities
there. And I also want to share, among my bigger friends, tulungan kami, nakakatawa, nakakaaliw kasi talagang we help each other. Di ba normally, we don't see each other as competitions. Parang, hoy, I'm ordering for this one, you want to order, do you need ganyan? May chat kami gano'n na tipo, how do I make this ganyan? So you do like this, ganyan. nakakaaliw kasi parang the baking, I don't know if it's just the baking industry, talagang we really help out each other. Nakakatawa. Because we also did
Saluhan, no?
there's a lot, so you have this, I don't have that, ayun, ask my friend ganyan. Nakakatawa because parang it's probably because we also enjoy what we're doing. So it's like fun also for us. It's not something na, so
competition.
so competitive na, we even share tips, we share supplies, sometimes if I go, I'm here at ganyan, do you need this, okay, ganon.
Parang
Nakakatawa.
pasabay ang dating.
Yes.
Wow. So, okay, let's recap that. So, first you have to love what you're doing, make full use of your connections. Ano pa yung iba? Naligaw na ako. Si partner kasi yung nag-recap talaga eh.
Love letters ba?
The love letters.
The personal touch.
Yes.
And your responses also, kasi normally it's via text or via, it depends on your kausap. Kasi pag like, you have
the personal touch.
Yes.
Okay. I guess marami natutunan today yung ating mga viewers, no, from Tita Merian and Miss Caitlin, no. So, if you need if you need a food photographer, no, you just send your goods to Miss Caitlin. Siya na bahala mag-picture. Kayo na mag-usap. If you want buttery and sweet level photographs, no. So, ulitin natin yun na. Para makita nila kung gaano ka, 'di ba? The lighting, walang shadow. Ito sa kanan masyado. So, yon. So, thank you very much, Tita Merian and Miss Caitlin for joining the show today. I'm sure si partner gusto rin mag-babay, mag-thank you, no? But sabi niya, she'll try to reconnect daw kasi talagang mahina yung internet connection. We really enjoyed having you in this show, and we appreciate you sharing your time with us and the viewers. No? Thank you again.
Also,
yes. I'll post pictures na lang, no, or a video na kinakain ko rin kasi.
Okay, thank you so much, Eda.
Solo flight eh. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Tita Merian from Buttery and Sweet. So, ano ba sa tingin nyo, partners? Did you, mga ka-entreps, nag-enjoy ba kayo? Natakam ba kayo? At na pag-isipan nyo ba mag-put up ng like that? It's a sort of bakery business, but specializing in sweets, cookies, and cupcakes. No? Ako medyo consumer lang talaga ako. Wala akong background talaga in baking. But I will enjoy the cookies later, and together with the partner, Faith, who's apparently having a food coma. Oh, well, let's just do some comments, no? So we have from Nailin. Match your Sunday relaxing mood. Uy, may tagline na. With sweet cookies from Buttery and Sweet. Nice, thank you, Nailin. And from Sir Jeff, match made in heaven is very, very idiomatic. Entrepreneurs should likely be happy and successful with partners that are comfortable and compatible with. A very successful combination of two people or establishments, right? Like what goes with coffee, what goes with milk, what goes with cookies, cupcakes. So, and also from Miss Karen, nakakatuwa po sila panoorin. Oo nga, Miss Karen, yung post mo puro puro gutom, puro takam. So, I'm sure natuwa ka ng husto. Also, let's go to Entrepredia tip number 5. No? Because we are pushing through with the show. So our next Entrepredia is quality time. What is quality time? It means you have to make time to review your marketing plan. No? You have to put it into action and update it. What is a marketing plan ba? That's your essentially, that's your plan for marketing. Ano ba yung mga gusto mong gawin para makilala yung produkto mo or serbisyo, para makilala ng mga tao. So, marketing plan would usually involve, number one, a calendar. Why? Para alam mo kailan mo ilalabas yung mga, kunyari sa social media, kailan ilabas yung mga posts mo. So you can make it a daily, weekly, or every 2 days na schedule. Lalo na kasi sa panahon ngayon, out of sight, out of mind ka. So if you're not seen or heard by your customers, baka isipin na wala na yan, baka na nagsara na or something. But if you keep your pages up to date, your channels always having new content, which is the key word here, new content. Kailangan laging bago. Kasi sabi nga ni Sir Choi, meron bang tao na pumunta sa tindahan na naghanap ng ano bang luma nyo? Pabili nga ako ng luma. Wala namang ganun eh. It's always ano ba yung bago? Pwede malaman ano ba yung bago nyo. So, you have to tell your customers what's new. No? So, for this, you need to have a plan. And for the plan then, of course, you also have to come up with paano mo ba siya i-market. No? That goes hand in hand. If your product is it's a thing, it's something you cook, it's something you make, you can take good photographs like what Miss Caitlin did of Buttery and Sweet did. Good photographs, a good camera. Actually, basta maganda yung kuha mo, okay na. It doesn't matter what camera you're using. Wala sa Indian yan. Wala sa pana na sa Indian yan, sabi nga ng mga photographers. So, there. That's your quality time. Always check your marketing calendar and update it. All right. And apparently, we're going to go forward na rin with our EntrepRadio number 6, no? Because we have to. So, our next EntrepRadio tip number 6 is Spark. What is Spark? No? So, the goal of this is that you are creating a spark or connection with your customers. That is your marketing goal. By spark, we mean na parang you have a unique voice for your brand to stand out. No? Ano ba yung pag nakita ng customer mo, parang meron siyang connection kaagad na, uy, yummy yan, gusto ko yan. Yan yung gusto ko ng caramel or gusto ko ng matamis. Or pag nakita nila parang, wow, sushi, sarap niyan, di ba? I mean, not just because it's sushi, it's because pag nakita nila, dahil sa presentation na ginawa mo, magkakaroon sila ng takam or delight, no? Doon pa lang sa pagkakakita pa lang. So, you also have to play up with what makes your product unique. But when we say unique, that means ikaw lang yung meron nun. Or kung hindi man, magaling ka sa ganon, no? So kung kunyari photographer ka, you want to provide a service, magaling kang kumuha ng pictures, no? So you need to have your own portfolio, and when people see that, talagang ma-impress sila, no? Lalo na if your product is not cheap, meaning hindi siya mura, mas kailangan mo yung connection na ganito, na parang yung upuan ko 80,000 or yung mesa ko 100,000 ang worth. So paano mo ngayon ibebenta yan kung wala kang target market, no? Kung hindi mo siya ma-market na maayos, parang bakit ko bibilihin yan kung mukha namang cheap yung presentation niya, yung marketing material. So that's one more way, and that's another way of keeping your customers happy, kasi the more you market your product, the more people who have already bought it or supported you will feel happy na nakikita nila, wow, ang ganda ng dating nung something that I've bought or something that I have. Ang ganda ng dating kasi the people still want it, no? So parang that's just for the marketing side, no? So these are the things na hindi mo talaga iniisip usually when you're starting, pero when you're already in the business, you're already in the middle of it, lalo na kung mag-isa ka, minsan mahirap kasi mag-isip. Ang iniisip mo lang kung ikaw yung, kunyari, nagbe-bake, ang iniisip mo lang is to bake, and bake, no? To produce. Pero that's why you need to have somebody to help you, lalo na when it comes to things that you are not, how do you say this, na hindi mo gamay, hindi ka sanay sa ganito. So marketing needs to be thought out well. Okay, so that's our Entrepedia number 6. Let's do a quick recap. So our first Entrepedia was good looks. The second one is love letters. So good looks, you try to, if you can remember what it is, you just try to take it, you just try to take the word. No? So we have good looks, love letters, blind date, and match made in heaven, and quality time, and of course spark. So it looks like our partner Faith is back, pero wala pa rin siya. Partner, are you there? Hello? Okay, mukhang wala pa. Anyhow, let's read some comments muna. Okay. From Miss Des. Very, very informative. Thank you, Sir Rene. You're very, very welcome then. Okay, I think partner is here for good na sana.
Nasa,
Okay.
nasa ibang lugar na.
Hala. Nag-feedback. Sorry, partner, minute kita. Okay. Okay, you can unmute yourself now.
Yan, nag-feedback pa ba ako?
Okay, wala na. Partner, nasan ka ngayon? At ba't parang
nangapit bahay
background
ako.
mo? Nangapit bahay ka, smart.
Gusto mo makita yung kapitbahay ko?
Sige nga. Sino bang
Sige.
kapitbahay yan?
Neighbor!
It's the Rick Matthews!
Yes!
Hi, Sir Rich. Kamusta?
Ayan, napanood
Salamat sa
ko ng
pagtanggap ng
slightly yung
aming refugee na si Miss Faith.
Oo, napanood ko ng slightly, nag-run through ka ng EntrepRadio tips.
Oo eh.
We are waiting for our guest, for Dom.
Yes. Actually, parang nag-message siya kanina. Parang sabi niya ang hina daw nung internet connection niya. No?
Mm-hmm.
So, I hope he can still get back in. But so far, he's not yet around.
Oh, so apparently, it's not just me. Oh, kasi we're in the same place. Taga-Mandaluyong din siya, oo. Mm.
Oh, that's why. Kaya pala.
Ay.
So
now we have the last tip that you've given away is Spark. Tama ba?
Yes, that's right. Spark. It was Spark.
Okay. So now, and that was the last one.
Yes, actually, that was the last one.
Okay. Maybe we can read out some comments first while waiting for Dom.
From the family, Miss Alvi Constantino C. Sabi niya, nice tips from Singapore.
Yes, she's my friend from Singapore, who is also your cousin.
Yes, apparently. Small world, no?
Small world.
It's nice that friends and family are watching us and supporting us.
Oh, which
through the land.
Actually, by the way, reminded me, my mother is watching. So sabi ko sa kanya, babatiin ko siya, Hi, Mother! Esperanza.
Hi, Tita.
sabi ko sa kanya, babatiin ko siya eh. Tapos, my friend from LA, she's also watching. Christina Agatep. Yan, she's watching right now. And I was messaging her before the show started. Sabi niya, she will be watching. Yon.
So
Dom is just watching. Dom! Naubo ka, di ba?
Bakit ka naging viewer? Dapat ikaw yung guest namin.
Dom, you can
Anywho.
try again. Yun.
So, sige, let's introduce our next guest. That's That's Mr. Dom Delgado or Dominic Delgado from Pulot Lukot.
Okay.
Lukot.
Hello, Dom.
Hello,
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be here, and an honor.
Yes, and we're very glad na na you joined us today. Nakapasok ka kahit may connection problem. Ako nga namapit bahay eh. Buti na lang meron akong
I've been
friendly
mo-
neighbor.
Medyo malabo nga yung internet today.
Oo. Yung nga, I was telling Rene kasi magkalapit tayo ng area, so siguro kaya gano'n.
Mm-mm. There might be a problem nga sa connection. How are you guys
Yes.
today?
We are good. What about you?
I'm good. I caught your first guest. I was watching. It was very informational and ang ganda ng product din nila. I actually want to order.
Which is
Well,
actually a great thing.
Actually, dala ko yung pagkain ko dito eh. Pati yung food dinala ko. Alam mo ba? Dinala ko yung food ko dito. Ayan.
Wala. Nakihati na si Richard niyan sa'yo.
Hindi pa. Ngayon pa lang.
Okay.
So yun. So ngayon, si Dom, he will share a lot. Actually, I've spoken with him even before the show and he has a lot of information actually that is very interesting and at the same time, very new. Well, sa akin, siguro sa iba hindi, pero sa akin nagulat talaga ako sa mga information niya. It's very interesting. So Dom, maybe you can share with us a bit about your company?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my company's name is Pulot Lukot. Pulot Lukot. Pulot means honey in Filipino, and lukot is a type of bee the honey is derived from. Sorry. So yeah, the lukot is the type of bee the honey is derived from. The honey is indigenous. The bees are indigenous to the Philippines. The scientific name is called Tetragonula beroi. And the honey that it produces is one of the rarest in the world, actually. So we were blessed enough to have it here in the Philippines and abundantly.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly, not a lot of people know about it. That's why parang it sparked a very good interest. I'm sorry I didn't get to send you guys yet a sample of the product. And we'll also be giving some of the guests, hopefully.
Yes.
Some products, yeah. So I have it here.
Wow.
You guys can see it properly.
Pulot Lukot. Alam mo, it's very interesting how he found out about
It's
this.
from
How he
yeah,
found
this-
out about this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of sweets, and syempre, we're looking for healthy alternatives na.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to put it in our tea, you can't have sugar every day because it's very counterproductive for the body. So, honey is the best alternative. It's given it by nature. It's by the bees, and it has so much health benefits. Not aside from it being sweet. Aside from it being a delicacy for us, it's very body, and most especially this type of honey. This type of honey, it has a very low glycemic index, meaning the blood absorbs it very very slowly. So it's good for diabetics.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for people who have high blood pressure, mga ganun. And it's also good for the teeth. Pag may toothaches ka, you can take the honey. What Faith and I were talking about yesterday, she enlightened me that you can also put it on your face.
Have you tried?
It has a lot of antibacterial. Not yet. I might try tonight before I go to sleep.
I used to.
It's also used for wounds. What was that?
Sorry. Go ahead. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. You can also
yeah,
use it for wounds.
It's also used for wounds. Yeah, the first people who actually started using this type of honey were the ancient Mayans. So that's why it's like, wow, parang bakit no one's talking about this? Why is it that no one's using it? So I had looked deeper into it, and maybe what sparked another interest for me. Am I
Yes.
disrupting?
No, it's
Can
fine.
you guys hear me clearly? Naglo-load sa akin.
We are very interested sa mga
And
back
what
and forth.
sparked another interest in me? It's not interrupting. Is my connection okay?
Medyo naglalag na.
Is my connection okay? Okay. I'm back. Okay. Another thing is that yun nga, parang the Mayans used to use it. The ancient Mayan civilization used to use it. They cultivated it, and up to now they have it in their culture. Yung mga Southern Americans, and it made me wonder, like maybe the Filipinos also had it in their culture before. Natabunan lang ng mga ng colonialism, yung sunod-sunod na pagsakop sa atin. So ngayon lumalabas ulit sa mga gatherers, mga farmers na lumalabas ulit. So makikilala ulit yung pulot ng lukot o pulot-lukot.
Actually, what I was gonna say earlier, kasi I was telling Dom na I used to yan lalayo ako kasi ma-judge yung face ko eh. Kasi I used to use honey. I like to use honey with coffee, lemon, tapos I would put it on my face. The mixture, I'd put it on my face. Tapos if not coffee, I would use sugar. Kung yan. Hindi yan. Yung coffee beans. Ganon. Tapos, or sugar, honey, sugar, and lemon. Tapos, it has a very different feel. Or minsan turmeric pala. So, ayun. It has a very different feel after you after you wash it off. Iba yung feeling, tsaka iba yung glow. So, I was telling them, you should try it.
I'll try it tonight.
Sige.
Yeah. Externally, internally, it's very good. For me, I think na there.
Ayan, medyo nag-lag si Dong. So, habang inaayos niya, yun nga, I really tried it. Siguro yung mga viewers natin, if they try some honey with household items lang talaga, super simple lang. Coffee, sugar, lemon, ganyan. It will make a difference in your face. Yun. Sometimes yung honey din, na-surprise ako na yung honey pala ginagamit for toothache. Kasi akala ko kapag matamis, masakit sa ngipin. Ang honey pala hindi. Wow. That's something new.
This specific honey.
Okay.
I can't say it for any other, but this specific honey is good for the teeth. Made out of it's honey. Its sugar content is called trehalulose. It's a rare type of sugar na recently lang na-discover sa Australia na can only be found in this type of honey. So malaki pa actually yung potential ng honey, because a lot of people don't know about it yet. And like so many researches are just about coming out pa lang on it. Sorry, nahuhulog yung laptop ko.
The challenges talaga kapag live ka, there are so many struggles. But it's fun. This is fun, actually, di ba? We're
Never a
learning
dull
lot.
moment.
Yeah, we're learning a lot of things. And nakakagulat talaga yung honey. We have the pictures of honey. It's the di ba? Of, anong tawag doon? Hive.
Actually, yung hive.
The hive.
Hive.
Dom's.
The colony.
So,
The
can you
colony.
tell us something more about this, Dom?
Yes. Those hives are based off nature's fingerprint or God's fingerprint, which is called the Fibonacci sequence. You can find that in everything in nature. If you look at the flowers that bloom, The storms actually in the sky, pag tinignan mo yung mga hurricanes, ganyan din yung kalabasan niya sa hurricanes, yung form of the hurricane. Even our proportions of our eyes, our mouth, it's all proportionate to each other based on that Fibonacci sequence.
So the specific bee, what do you call it? Bee family, bee genus, bee.
Stingless
specific
bees,
bee,
the Tetragonula
ito yung-
beroi.
Ito yung hive nila.
Yes, that's their hive. Their family's hive, ganyan yung formation. So pag tinignan mo talaga, parang it's very aesthetically pleasing. Kasi ganyan talaga yung gawa ni God para sa atin.
And sila lang yung type ng bee na ganito yung hive.
Yes. It's very unique. From the hive to the honey to the flavor. Even the flavor is very distinct. Yung flavor niya is very sour. It has sour notes and it's acidic. Yung acidity niya is because of the probiotic content of the honey. Pag hinalo mo sa water, what I do actually is I add 50 ml of the honey in 200 ml of water. Tapos hinalo ko siya. I drink it throughout the day. And if anyone has heard of kombucha is a probiotic drink. It has higher probiotics than the kombucha. And it's very, very healthy. It gives me a big excuse to have a lot of sweets throughout the day. So other than fruits, I have a lot of the honey.
Can you tell us, Dom? Can you tell us more about what got you into this business? I mean, what is your personal why? Why did I?
My personal why.
Yeah.
I think it's also because I'm a nature lover. Like, I love nature, and then if you love something, you're gonna do your research and you're gonna find out what's about it, and then eventually it just leads you to. It led me to noticing that there's so much technology behind nature that God made, and ayan sa bees, there's something going on kasi in the Philippines na ang daming umiikot na fake honey na manufactured honey siya. So it looks like syrup and it has a different name and wala din siyang origin, and that's what we're trying to combat. Like we're doing this for the bees. Like my partners are from Mauban, Quezon. The batch of this is from Mauban, Quezon. And in Polillo Island na mga farmers and gatherers. So yung why namin is to save the bees talaga and repopulate the Philippines hopefully with this type of honey or this type of bee. And bees din kasi
Which actually leads me to the question, which is very important for those who consume honey, no. It's very interesting, and we should know kung ano yung difference. How do we find out if it's real honey or fake honey or synthetic honey?
Well, you could, if you're familiar with the taste, real honey kasi is it tastes like fruit or it tastes very natural compared to fake honey na parang medyo sobrang tamis niya na kasi and parang ano na siya, syrup yung dating. So that's one way to find out. And there are so many other ways na they're saying na you can you can light a match or like you can do this, you can do that. But for me, I think the best way talaga is to get the origin of where it's from, talk to the farmers, see the origin of the farm, and see that there are bees talaga there who are foraging through the plants. Kasi there are people who can falsify them. Yes.
Kunyari sa bottle, you check the list of ingredients. Yours would say honey, ganun lang.
Tetragonula beroi honey.
So, tapos yung sa fake, probably may nakalagay sugar or dapat wala nang halo, di ba? Pag ganun. If it's bottled honey. It's just the honey itself. Wala nang preservatives, wala nang...
Yes, dapat wala na siyang halo. Just one...
Just that ingredient, no?
Like, wala na dapat siyang preservatives. It should just be honey. Kasi honey in itself is already what it is. Sorry, Rene, I didn't clearly hear your question kasi nag-chop yung connection.
Sorry. I also remember, diba, sa Egypt, they use honey also for the mummification process. It's part of the process nila na nilalagyan ng honey yung katawan bago nila balutan ng wrapping. So,
yes. That's also another thing. Like, even ancient Egyptians used honey to mummify their mummies. Parang nasa sinabi mo.
So, ang dami niyang uses talaga.
Actually, partner, one thing interesting about Hulot Lukot is yung types of bees that's producing the...
Sorry to contract everyone watching. Medyo nag-ano siya.
May problema sa
may interruption.
Okay, so I was saying, Dom, na parang what's so interesting about these honeys, these bees there are very small species, tama ba? They're not the regular honeybees na they're stingless. That's one. Hindi sila wala silang sting. Stingless nga eh. So yun.
Nagkaroon ng konting internet connection problem si Dom.
Yes, si Dom. So siguro we can also it's actually applicable for them. Yung EntrepRadio tip na number 5 natin, which is quality time. Alam mo kasi nag-usap pala kami ni Dom kagabi kasi wala siya ngayon. Ayun, sabi niya kasi yung
He'll be back
style
in 3 minutes.
Yung marketing style nila is they don't blast on social media. They are actually doing marketing as in like word of mouth. Katulad ng pinag-uusapan natin kanina na blind date. Yan, they want their clientele, their clientele to grow naturally, organically, like their honey. Oo, di ba interesting 'yon? Oo. Kasi 'di ba yung mga entrepreneurs ng lahat online, lahat post, boost, ganyan, 'di ba? Sa kanila, they want it.
Lagi parang iba yung habol mo pag ganun, di ba? Parang you always see it. Ba't ang lakas mag-market nito? Ano ba meron dito at bakit?
Oo. Yung sa kanila, they do it naturally and organically, which is very interesting. Later, when he comes back, we can ask him about their marketing style. Yun. Siguro,
ano pang natutunan mo, partner? Sige.
Ang dami. Actually, ang dami. Na parang marketing pala ay panliligaw. Yan. Diba? Ang marketing ay panliligaw sa customer. Pero syempre, pag nanligaw ka, hindi pwedeng best foot forward lang. Kasi pag nag-marketing ka na sobrang galing, sobrang ganda, but then, zero yung product mo, walang quality, wala rin, diba? Hindi rin babalik sa'yo yung customer.
You have to set the proper expectations.
Yes. Kasi sobrang ganda ng packaging mo, sobrang bongga, sobrang ganda ng marketing mo, tapos ang liit-liit pa ng product mo sa loob. Di wali, ganyan. Diba? So yun. Siguro, while waiting for Dom, we can actually try and see whether somebody from our viewers or ka-entreps have all the tips that we gave out.
You want to do the enterprise now? Sige.
Maybe while we're waiting for Dom.
Sige.
Kashing!
So, now that we have some more free time, to all the viewers who have already listed down the 6 EntrepRadio tips that we gave out earlier, ang bilis talaga ni Nailin, no? Ready na.
Meron na?
Can somebody post, okay, for one of the prizes? So there's the from Buttery and Sweet, and also for the honey. No? So
if they're
okay,
ready,
sabi ni Nailin.
great idea for business. Okay, partner, I'll read it out, ha? Great
Go for
idea for business. Good looks. Oy, good looks. Parang talagang nilista na ni Nailin eh, no? Good looks, love letters, blind date, match made in heaven, quality time, spark. So, Nailin, ano ba to? Marketing ba to o pinapractice niyo po sa love life niyo? Love what you do. Connections and word of mouth. Quality time. Spark or be unique. Congratulations on your show. Great topics. Buttery and sweet. O, yung order na siya from Bahrain.
Ayun, no? Naku, how are we going to send it to Bahrain nga lang? So, Nailin is the first one. If there's somebody else who would like to get, looks like Dom is back.
Yay!
Medyo mahirap talaga yung internet ngayon. Well, hi Dom, welcome back.
Hello. Sorry. And thank you for waiting.
No worries.
Tayo na. Yeah.
Now we're actually discussing about yung marketing style ninyo. Kasi di ba yung marketing style ninyo is very organic like your product, and it's very interesting. In a time where everybody's just blasting everything online, yours is very organically and naturally done. Can you tell us more about that?
We want din kasi sana for, yun nga, like you said, for us to grow organically. So, we want a style where we plant seeds and wait for it to grow by itself by watering it. Parang ganun lang. So what we do is we don't market ourselves on Facebook with boosts. We don't boost ourselves on Instagram either. We want ourselves to grow through word of mouth, and we want our product to speak for itself. And we want then kasi our logo to represent that the Philippines has something to push forward in an international market. Hopefully, when everything eases up, we can present that may paglalaban ng Pilipinas sa international market. Kasi ang
go global.
Ang pulot lukot, ikumpara natin sa manuka. Ang manuka kasi nagre-rely sila sa plants na fina-foragean ng honey, ng bees. Ang pulot lukot, it's based on the enzymes of the bees and plus the plants. So its probiotic content and its healing factors are way higher than of manuka. So yeah, that's what we want to get through sana. Na more of kwento, so it's more intriguing to people than actually them seeing it. Tulad ng sinabi niyo kanina, ano yung tip niyo na isa? Para kang nagpapakilala.
Good looks, love letters, blind date, match made in heaven, quality time.
Blind date.
Blind date.
Blind date.
They're parang sharing through word of mouth. And very very amazing yung idea ni Dom na they want to follow the sequence of nature. They plant the seeds and they let it grow by its own, which is very new, well, to me, and it's interesting.
Tipong wala siyang fertilizer or anything, no?
Yeah, wala siyang fertilizer. Hayaan lang natin.
Rugged yung plant.
Permaculture is the term sa farming when we use all natural ways of making the plants grow. And the bees then kasi are one of the best pollinators for that structure of farming. Agriculturally then kasi ang Philippines, we're very rich in agriculture, and agriculture just keeps growing and growing. And for anyone watching right now who wants to start a business, I think if you want to start with something, and especially here in the Philippines na sobrang taba ng lupa natin, I think farming and agriculture is the best way to go.
True.
Laki-laki talaga ng potential natin when it comes to agriculture.
We should promote our own products, especially when it comes to agriculture, kasi we have rich resources talaga. Diba? Why do we have to get products abroad? Like, I don't know about manuka if we have it in the Philippines, pero it's expensive kasi. Diba? Manuka is really expensive. Tapos, yun nga, katulad ng sinabi mo, na yung healing benefits, yung mga properties ng manuka is like half lang, slash lang nung pulot-lukot. So, wala lang. Parang, we're getting something very expensive. Tapos, yung properties, we can get pala in our country. Diba?
Yeah.
For half the price of whatever manuka's offering.
Pero ang hirap
ang manuka kasi
na kung katulad niya na, like ako this is actually from you ko lang narinig yung this type of bee, no, and nakita. So I'm really interested about it as well, no? Lalo na for my family. And how can we help spread this pa aside from, well, for one thing, we're already interviewing you, know, but this is a great product that we would like to spread out and share with everyone. Not only does it help the local farmers, it also benefits a local business essentially. So it helps with the advocacy of pushing buy local, no, instead of going global. In the sense na you're buying imported goods. It would be better if we can ship this out as an export product, no? But do you think our local industry can handle the projected demand? Kunyari biglang, mabenta na sa US to. How will that push kaya the industrialization of this product?
One of our directives din kasi is to repopulate the Philippines with this type of bee. So right now we are producing, or we're producing a hive that we think can multiply the colony and hopefully spread the hives around the Philippines faster. Even urban gardens can house these bees. Kasi ang urban setting, kahit naman ang urban gardens, basta within 500 meters of the garden, may flowers na if-forage on yung bees. Kahit coconuts lang actually.
These are stingless bees. So safe for the family, for your pets, and
Alam mo, Dom, people are messaging me right now. They're not putting in the comment, but people are messaging me. Can they resell?
Yes, definitely. We have reseller price. So if we compare it to, I always mention Manuka because that's the market we're trying to target for the health buffs. Manuka sells for 1,200 to 1,500. If you also check Lazada or Shopee, you can find Manuka for 1,550. If I remember correctly, for I think that's 200 ml. And we are actually looking for partners to resell the product. We're gonna offer it per box. Is it okay if I tell them the price?
Yeah.
We sell it for 880.
Also, if I forget, maybe you can share your contact details as well para hindi na natin makalimutan. Let's just put it out there for whoever wants to resell.
Yes. You can reach us Facebook and Instagram. Pulot Lukot on Facebook and Instagram. So if just spelled this way, or if you guys can without the dash.
Wait lang, may interesado akong katabi. Ayan, no?
Nilaglag. Pulot Lukot.
Nahanap niya talaga Pulot Lukot daw. Yan. Yes. Nahanap niya ngayon.
On Facebook and Instagram, that's our name. We sell it for 880 per bottle for 250 ml.
Okay.
And for resellers, we sell it by the box. which is a box of 24 bottles for 500 pesos each bottle. So times 24.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So the profits are split generously to everyone, even the farmers or the gatherers in Mauban. They have an offering price, and we try to benchmark it higher so they know that the value of their honey is good. Para hindi dun sila, they're not fighting over themselves, and like, if it's generously given to us by nature, we can be generous to each other also. That's one of the ways that we're trying to go.
Oh, very noble yung yung initiatives talaga ni Dom, no? It's not only to be a business, but also to share the blessings to the farmers as well. Ang galing.
Bayanihan concept talaga siya.
Yes.
Lalo na this day and age.
Oo.
Yeah. We need each other, especially now. Like, bees work the same way. I think we can just peg ourselves between the bees. Because the bees, they just work. Everyone has a role, and they work for their own community. They work for their hive. They work for the colony. And this is the initiative that we're trying to go through. We're trying to be one with the bees.
Partner, I have one confirmed reseller.
Talaga?
Meron ba ako dito O, di ba? Merong one confirmed reseller.
May PayPal or GCash na ba niya?
Tapos, ayun. It's very good no, na we are promoting not only the product, but the resources ng Pilipinas. Yung bees, is it exclusive for the Philippines? Yung lukot?
We also, they have cousins around the world. So more of the
mga
eastern mga cousins nila, parang ibang tetragonula family sila. They were genetically modified for their countries. Australia has it also. India has it. Malaysia. More of the eastern parts. Kasi maliliit sila. They cannot last sa mga malalamig na areas. Hindi sila adapt for that kind of setting. And the plants that
sila naka-jacket.
Ano lang sila, pang tropics, pang mainit na lugar.
Dom, can you give a quick what do you call this? Ano yung pinagkaiba ng common bee versus the variety
stingless
that you're
Yeah, I wanted to ask then, partner, kasi stingless bee sila. So ano ang difference aside from being a stingless? Anong characteristic nila na iba?
Meron silang mandibles na maliliit sa bibig. I can send you guys photos. Do you think we can still flash it? Can we still flash it here? Or is it too late to send it to you guys?
Yeah, it might be too late.
Maybe we can share it on our page.
Yeah, we'll post it na lang sa page later.
Post na lang. Sorry if I didn't get to focus too much. I was working on something else. So anyway, they have mandibles, small mandibles on their teeth. So, and one of their defenses is to put their hives up in the trees. So if ever they feel threatened, instead of stinging, what they do is they'll go for the softer parts or the softer tissues of the body. So let's say yung eyes natin, or papasok sila sa ears, sa lips, sa nose, papasok din sila if they feel threatened. Or even the scalp, they'll go through the scalp.
They're that small.
They're that small. Kaya sila shumut sa mga maliliit na parte ng katawan. At dun sila, that's how they create havoc to the person trying to attack them. And what happens is when they bite, they leave a scent on the threat.
Or may chemical marker ka.
Yes, may markers sila. And then pag dumami yung markers, automatic, yung iba, yun na rin yung atake nila.
Oh, okay. Ganun pala yun. So once na inataka ng bee, alam na ng ibang bee kung aatakin ka o atakihin or hindi.
Padating na yung buong barangay.
Oo. Kala ko sa
How about the honey
Sunday,
naman? How about the honey naman? What's the difference between the regular bee honey and the pulot lukot honey? What makes it unique?
it has sour and acidic tones. Ano siya? Para siyang fermented fruit na malabnaw yung honey niya compared to yung normal marketed honey. And you can when you taste it, yes. When you taste it, parang it's something that you cannot duplicate. It's something that only nature can produce. Ganun yung lasa niya. Like when you when you bite into a fruit, or if you bite into a fruit, most we can peg it to a fruit. Pag kinagat mo yung fruit, alam mong gawa ng nature. When you have our honey, you'll know na parang it's very unique. It's very different. Hindi siya matamis, very sour, and it has acidic tones na, which is good for the body also, for detoxification. Yes. Parang you can fast on the honey. What I do is I take yun nga, the drink. I mix 200 ml of water and 50 ml of the honey. And I drink it throughout the day para malinis yung digestive tract ko.
Parang cleanse siya.
Yes.
Partner, can we read out some comments from our viewers? I saw one who is familiar, Miss Joan Bailon. Do you have it? Sabi niya, great informative show, perfect for relaxing Sunday afternoon.
Right. I read that somewhere.
Ayun. Hi, Miss Joan. Actually, kasama ka-building. Ka-building namin ni Richard, si Miss Joan.
Okay.
She's watching.
Hindi ko nakikita yung ibang comments.
Ayun. Tapos, habang hinahanap mo na rin yung ibang comments, mag-thank you na rin ako sa friend ko. Si Christine Musa, she shared our link to her page, which is Peace of Mind. Yan. Salamat sa share.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
Ito lang yung nakikita kong bago. Support local in all sense of the word.
Yes.
And support of course, here's the Facebook page for Pulot Lukot. And the Instagram. Pulot Lukot.
Thank you.
Nahirapan sa hyphen
na ito,
diba? Like,
and we are going to share it also on our page after the show.
And
ano pa yung ibang yung iba pang benefits ng kunyari the regular honey, health benefits, regular versus pulot. Is there any significant you did mention it does help with
for the regular honey, I didn't go through it so much in depth, but I know it has health benefits. But for this one, it's very significant because it's good for the brain, for the brain's activity. It decalcifies the pineal gland. That's one.
Okay.
It's good for the digestive tract. It cleans out the digestive tract. It's good for the teeth. It's anti-inflammatory. So sa blood natin. It's anti-aging. It improves the eye health. It also lowers or regulates the cholesterol level. Kaya maganda siya for diabetic. For blood circulation, for blood pressure din siya. For cleaning the blood. Maganda din siya. Pero syempre, kailangan you have to match it with a healthy lifestyle pa din, like exercise and other foods. You can't just rely on it to do its job while you're countering it with
everything else.
Yes.
So ang question, kapag nagpulot-lukot ba kami, we will be as buff as you.
Nice.
Di naman ako buff. Anong quarantines.
Yun. So thank you so much, Dom, for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You can share as na-post na kanina yung yung account mo, pero you can share invite everyone to try your pulot lukot.
Yes, please, if you guys have the chance or if you guys are interested, please try our lukot. You can just our pulot. You can just message us on Instagram and Facebook. We are open from Tuesday to Sunday, and we deliver every day anywhere in the Philippines. We can, if it's outside Manila, we can do it through LBC. Within Manila, we can have it delivered same day. Yes, it's okay for kids. Kids can have it, just not people with bee allergies. Because if you have a bee allergy, the honey is also dangerous, or baka magka-swelling yung lips, magka-swelling yung throat. The only thing it's not good for is for people with bee allergies.
Okay, good you've mentioned that.
Yeah. I saw the comment pop up.
Pag may allergy ka sa bee stings or sa bees, don't make honey.
Yes.
Okay, and partner, we have a giveaway as well. We are going to let one of our viewers try pulot lukot. Right?
Yeah, hey.
Yes.
We can actually make it up to 5 people if it's possible.
Oh, very generous.
Wow. For you guys also, we'll send it to you. Kayo na po bahala for the giveaway.
Sige.
Okay.
Mapupunta yan sa mga top commenters ng EntrepRadio Online. Oo.
Okay.
Sige, subukan nga natin, partner. I am enjoying the show,
gusto
sabi ni
mong subukan?
Nailin. Yeah,
If
I'm
it's an
enjoying the
Entrep show,
show
I'm going to
since
collaborate
it's an Entrep show. And I intend to collaborate with my sister, who is an Entrep major from De La Salle, Dasma. I will try cookies business and with her as a fallback in the COVID situation. Thanks for the idea and motivation. Wow! Diba? Nasa-serve natin yung purpose ng show. I'm so happy. Diba?
So essentially, with Butter and Sweet, they have the business nga that our viewers can buy, or if they want, they can put up the same type of business. But in Dom's case, pulot lukot, not everyone I think can put up a bee farm or so.
Yes.
If you want to get into this business, you can start out probably by reselling muna, pulot lukot, and see if it's for you. No? Then eventually, if you have the capital maybe, or at least the research and know-how, you can consider finding your own bee family.
Oh, and this is very perfect dun sa mga healthy living people, diba? Yung who are very strict with their diets and very strict with their body, whatever they get into their body. Sobrang perfect na talaga. I want to buy honey with coffee.
I want to try this honey.
I want to try. Buy? Ano daw? Sorry.
Sinong kausap niya? Sino si Honey? At bakit?
I want to try this honey with coffee. Okay. Bye. Ayun. So, yun.
So, Dom, how do you take it? Last question.
Yes, last question.
How do you take it? With water lang?
With water, with coffee. For me personally, I don't drink coffee, but it's good. My friends who tried it with coffee said that it gives a nice taste. Sa tea, ako personally with tea, I've already tried it sa food, sa side, because of the sourness. Para siyang magandang side dish for, let's say, I tried it sa tofu. It's good. It's
so,
good
siya,
sa
parang acquired taste siya. Kunyari, lalagay mo sa pancakes. Okay lang.
Okay lang. It's up to your preference. Like if you want to try it with different things, you can try it with yes, it's very different. It's a very different, unique taste. And I can assure you, for honey lovers, they'll really love it. The shelf life of the honey is 3 to 5 years. Not like sinasabi ng ibang tao na honey doesn't expire. Anything made by nature has an expiration date. So, umabot siya ng, but despite its expiration, matagal din naman siya mag-expire. Mauna mo bang maubos yung honey within 6 months or like
Before
in
siya
1 month
mag-expire.
siguro. 3 to 5 years ang expiration niya.
Okay.
Upang
ako rin, ang iniisip ko rin was forever siya. So here, you have may shinare si Nylene. Upang lungkot ay mawala at ngiti magsimula sa mukha. Subukan ang pulot-lukot. Pulot-lukot ba? Is it lukot or lukot?
Lukot. Pulot-lukot. Pulot. I don't have it properly. Pulot. Pulot-lukot. Pulot-lukot. Yes. Parang ding parang French din kasi yung Filipino eh. Pag binagkas mo ang isang salita, madami na siyang
ibang syllable. Parang lang yan, bababa.
Ganun na nga.
So si Faith is coming back. Hi. Hopefully she can still join. Oh, are you there?
Yes.
Why are you a spinning circle?
I don't know.
Okay. So there. Okay, partner. Diba?
Ayan.
Nasaan ka na ngayon? Nasa ibang ka naman ngayon?
Nasa dining table naman ako ni Richard.
Okay.
Ayan.
Diba, may side lighting ka pa.
Ayan. Sorry, I missed the last one, partner. May naging miss pa sa likod ko. Kumakain siya ng cupcake.
Oo nga. Wala, ubos na. That was the last piece.
Nakita ka. Ayun. So yun, partner, what's next?
May ba? May final sharing ba si Dom?
Final sharing. Wala naman. I just want to say thank you for having me on the show. I love the rawness of everything. Even the show is so raw. We're doing it from our homes and ang daming nangyayari and it's very nice. It's just shows us that this is an initiative made by people for people, and it's very grateful. I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you so much.
Love having you here.
Oo. So yun, ang daming nag-comment, partner. So actually, we can give out the honey to a lot of people and they can try it. And eventually, mag-work talaga yung marketing style ni Dom na work. Because I'm sure they will like it. Thank you so much, Dom.
Thank you. See you guys soon.
Thank you, Dom.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, partner. Ang dami nating challenges today. But we made it.
Basta ako, nakaupo lang ako dito. Hindi ako umalis.
Ang dami ko nang pinuntahan. Susunod sa coffee shop na ako.
May yan ang backup mo kung hindi pa rin umubra dyan kay Richard.
Oo.
At least hindi ka na masyado naglalag, no?
Hindi na. Siguro dito na ako every Sunday.
Mura lang naman yata.
Magkano po ba per hour?
Buttery and sweet. Bigyan mo lang ng cookies.
Per hour dito. Ayan. So yan, partner. We want to say thank you to our guests. Thank you to Tita Mean and Caitlin. And thank you to Dom who joined us despite the challenges na naranasan niya sa internet connection. Yan. Anybody else
so
who want to
limited to... Oh, what was that? Sorry.
Anybody else who want to say? I want to thank Richard for my internet connection.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you to everyone, to the viewers and the commenters who joined us this afternoon. It's not a short show, and like Dom said, no, he loved how raw it is that we're doing this. Of course, we're not actually. This is not a company thing. This is not a professional thing. No, we are in it as a part of our advocacy as well to help the local businesses. And the local entrepreneurs, yung mga ating kababayan na gustong magnegosyo. And hindi nila alam kung kanino sila magtatanong, paano ba ito, ano ba gagawin. So at least here you can see and hear, how do other people do it? How did they do it? No? Lalo na ngayong panahon ng quarantine and taghirap tayong lahat. no? So it's nice to hear that there are people who are making it na sila mismo na nakakaano sila, na nakaka-survive, and may mga nagagawa sila to kumbaga madagdagan ang kita nila and makatulong na rin sa ibang mga tao. No?
And mind you, partner, they started their business. They actually pumped up on their business. Ngayong quarantine period lang, diba? So which goes to say na which actually proves na even in quarantine period, even at this time na ang daming limitations, ang daming mga hindi pwedeng gawin, diba? But there is still something that we can do. There's always something. Yeah.
There's always something. So it depends if you have the skills for it, you know, you have connections, meron kang kakayahan, meron kang mga kakilala na makakatulong sa'yo, then might as well do it. No? Kung marunong ka magluto, mag-bake, magsulat, mag-drawing or whatever, you can share this. There's so many things that you can do to help. It's just a matter of going for your plan, for your dream. Kasi wala mangyayari if you don't take the first step.
Very true. And also, we want to thank all the viewers who joined us. I mean, I enjoyed the show. Kahit na ang dami nating nating connection problems. But I really did enjoy the show. I hope our viewers enjoyed the show as well. I enjoyed the food. Yes. I enjoyed the food. Thank you so much, Ms. Merian.
I will give my feedback on that in a short while.
And actually, the purpose was, aside from wala akong connection, the purpose was I wanted everyone to see how the product really looks like. Hindi yung puro chika, di ba? We want to share with you guys kung ano yung mga product na feature natin sa show. Di ba?
Right. And ako rin later, I will remember to take a before and after picture na kasama naman ako. Hindi tulad dati na mag-isa lang yung food, di ba?
Kasi part yung sushi, nakalimutan mo mag-picture, sobrang sarap na.
Na-picturean ko yung before, pero hindi ako kasama sa picture eh. So baka sabihin na hindi naman siya yan. So ngayon tatandaan ko na.
I am just so happy na I'm just so happy with the show. Na we tried the product. I think like what Dom said, it's a bit raw, but that's how it is, and we are enjoying the show. I hope the viewers are enjoying it as well.
This is the safest way we can do it. You know, doing a live show, not in a studio, but in the comfort of our own homes and safety of our own homes and the safety of our viewers. Na kahit wala tayong live audience, makikita natin na nandiyan sila, diba? So kahit pa paano.
And we want to thank our team kasi it's not just us working in the show. Meron tayong team who are actually staying up late with us for the show. Nandiyan si Karen, nandiyan si Rian. Thank you so much for writers. Si Des and si Julie Pearl. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you guys for being with us through the sleepless nights.
Yes. Because we wanna be able to give out the best to our viewers. That's why. And I hope you're enjoying it. Are you guys enjoying this? So yan, it's partner. Ang haba na naman ang usapan natin, partner. Talagang nag-enjoy tayo, diba?
Yes, definitely.
So we want to invite our viewers next week. So let's make this a regular Sunday habit every 2 p.m. We want to invite everyone, entrepreneurs, hindi pa entrepreneurs, will be entrepreneurs soon. You're all welcome, and you're welcome to sit into the show and listen to the tips that we're going to give out, the information that we're going to give. And hopefully we inspire you to be an entrepreneur then.
If you want to be part of the show as a guest or meron kayong kakilala na may negosyo na mangangailangan ng tulong to present or to showcase their talents or their products, just let us know and we can have them on the show, no? Kasi ang gusto talaga natin mangyari is we can help people by sharing and learning.
Yes, this is actually a platform for all the entrepreneurs out there. Maybe you're starting and you need to be promoted. Well, this is a platform for you. We are so happy to welcome you to the show.
And I'd like to invite all the viewers also to watch the next show in the VG8 radio channel. we have the Microphone Club at
Microphone
6
Club.
p.m. Yes. So if you are a host before or right now you're still hosting, this should be the show for you. This tackles a lot of things about the current hosting industry.
Yeah,
So
so
there.
yes, partner. So even though ayaw ka natin, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. It's already past our hair time. And we want to thank
extended
everyone.
tayo.
Yes. And yes, this is the time to say our last line.
Ma-inspire sa talakayan ng inyong mga life mentors sa online radio na sina Rene, The Envoy Storalba at Faith, The Voz Pastrana. Sa pamumuno ng isa sa pinakakilalang influential speaker sa buong Pilipinas, Pocholo, The Voice Master Gonzales,
At Connection by Richard Abalos. Yan. Ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Creative Voices Productions, Creative Vision Studios, VG8 Radio, Voice from Home Program, Voice Acting Project, and the Voice Master Channel. This is EntrepRadio Online, the voice of the
Filipino entrepreneurs.
Bye guys, see you next week.
Bye guys, thanks for joining. Bye.
Thank you.
Inyong natunghayan ng isa na namang edisyon ng EntrepRadio Online. Samahan niyo muli kami sa susunod na linggo, alas 2 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon, sa paghahatid sa inyo ng napapanahong kaalaman sa pagsisimula ng inyong pangkabuhayan. Brought to you by Creative Voices Productions, Creative Vision Studio, VG8 Radio, Voice from Home, Voice Acting Project, at ng The Voice Master Channel. Inyong nakasama ang inyong mga lingkod na sina Rene, The Envoy Storalba, at Faith, The Voz Pastrana. At ito ang
EntrepRadio Online,
the voice of Filipino entrepreneurs. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, EntrepRadio, and to always watch VG8 Radio.